question for the night. The
Napoli family combined 2 bags of dry cat food in a plastic container. One bag had
kilograms.
The other bag had 1/4 of a kilogram. What was the total weight of the container after the bags were combined?
So what operation are we doing on this problem?
Addition.
Yeah. We're going to combine the 1/2 of a bag that they put in the container with 1/4 of a bag. And there's only 3 steps to adding with fractions. The first step is to get everybody can say it. Common denominator. The second step is to add the top numbers, and the third step would be yeah, I'm hearing it coming through from Ty. Leave the bottom number the same, or leave the denominator the same, or keep it the same, however you want to say that. So, what would be a good denominator to use with 2 and 4?
8.
8 is perfect. Is there anything any better?
No.
Sure there is.
4.
Why is 4 better, Ty?
Because it's a lower number.
Yes, it's a lower number. Plus, you could change this fraction and not have to change that one. 4 is probably the better denominator, but I'm going to use 8 because I want to remind y'all on the homework tonight, you will have to change both of the numbers, I think, because as usual, this is the problem from tonight's homework, although I went in and changed the numbers. So you'll probably have to change both of them. One technique for changing the bottom number is you can multiply this entire fraction times the opposite denominator, and then you would multiply this entire fraction times this denominator. So I'm going to rewrite that. I'm going to rewrite 1 as 4/4, and I'm going to rewrite 1 as 2/2 on this side. Does anybody know how I should rewrite the whole problem? Say it if you know.
4/8.
4/8 plus
4/8
plus 2/8. Is that right?
Yes.
So y'all said add the top numbers. So I'm going to have 6/8. Because we decided to go with a bigger denominator than was necessary, because some of y'all knew that we could probably use 4 instead. So since we went with a bigger one than we had to, we chose 8 instead of 4, we can now write this in a smaller form. What will go into both 6 and 8?
2.
Yeah, 2 will. 3 won't go into both of them. So if I divide on top and bottom here by 2/2, this would also be true. An equivalent fraction for this would be what?
3/4.
Yep, 3/4. And since it was a word problem, I've asked y'all never just to stick a number out there. Here's your answer. You always want to put it back in the context of what you were being asked. So what were we being asked?
How
many kilograms of
cat food?
cat food. So 3/4 of a kilogram of cat food. Thank you, Sean.